All the real estate investors are asking, what is the best CRM for real estate? So we're going to address that in this episode right now. So first of all, we need to address what is a CRM? What does a good CRM cost? What is the problem we should look for in a CRM? And if you're going to build your own CRM, how do you go about it? So stay tuned. We're going to get to the answers to all those questions right now. So the acronym CRM stands for Customer Relations Management. It's usually a software or system that helps you keep track of your leads or your customers. It's very important these days because, as you know, it's very competitive out there, and the person who wins is the person who sticks to their customer the best. We are routinely buying houses on the 6th or 7th or 8th or 9th touch. That means we are sticking to our leads, our motivated sellers especially, because that's where the rubber meets the road in my business. Nothing happens unless we buy a house. So these motivated sellers that we've been in contact with are very important to us, and we don't let go of them. We are checking in with them at least once a month. And I'm telling you, again, sometimes on the 6th or 7th or 8th or 9th touch is when they finally throw their hands up and say, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with all this. I'm ready to take your check. Where do I sign? So what does a CRM cost? Well, it depends on how robust it is. I mean, I've seen CRMs for $97 a month with a little setup fee, all the way to $5,000 setup fee and $2,000 a month. But again, it's what do you want this customer relations management software to do for you? And it's a very big topic, and you know, those wants of lists and needs could go on and on and on and on. So if you're not sure that you're even going to use a CRM, but you want to try, start out low and start out slow and work your way into it. If you're really a customer relations management kind of company or kind of person, you'll know. I'm going to say you're better off if you are, because those systems are really going to help you keep track and stay stuck to your leads. The problem with most preconceived CRMs that are built for you in advance or built for everyone is just that. They're built for everyone. And sometimes everyone's office is a little bit different, or the pathway of things is different. Now, in some of these CRMs, they'll make adjustments for you, or you can make adjustments yourself in the back room, the administrative area, but that's the issue with a lot of CRMs. You really kind of have to study them to make sure that your company is going to fit into the pre-made CRM, or that it can be modified to expand to whatever it is your business needs. Now, we built our own CRM. I'm not sure it was a good idea. 8 months and $35,000 later, we're still working on this CRM. Now, what we have built it to do is strictly tailored to my company, my office, the certain chairs that are there, and it's working very well. But it's not been without its grief. I mean, it takes a lot of time to build this thing from scratch. One thing I will tell you is you do not go into a CRM saying, well, for right now, we'll have it do this. And then when we think of something else, we'll add this. And then later, when we think of some more stuff, we'll add that. That's not how it works. You're going to have to figure out everything you want it to do, because it has to be built from the very beginning with the end in mind. You may not be in a position to build your own CRM, so why don't you try out these two that we used for a long time before we decided to customize our very own. So just click on these right down here, and you'll be sent to some information about these two different companies, and I think you'll find them very, very good at what they do. From our Q&A call that we hold every Tuesday, I've learned from people all across the nation that there's at least 2 CRM companies that are doing a great job. Click on the links down here to learn more about them. And if you like this kind of information, please be sure to crush that like button and go over there and tap that share button while you're at it. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode.